The evil robot Ultron has sent New York City back into the prehistoric era and trapped it inside an unbreakable dome. He's also built an army of mechanical, dinosaur-like minions, known as his sentries, to keep humans under control. Unfortunately for him, Iron Man and Princess Shuri of Wakanda have created their own battalion of bots for the Avengers, known as Mechasaurs. Shuri has figured out how to break Ultron's mind control with his minions, but to do it, she needs all the sentries with a red claw mark on their side, known as Pack Alpha. Now Captain America, aka Sam Wilson, and his Mechasaur Redwing are closing in on Pack Alpha's pterodactyl sentry. Little do they know, some unwelcome company is also closing in on them. Chapter 4 of Marvel's Avengers Mech Strike Mechasaurs. Storytime.
Easy, Redwing. Just a little closer, then we can trap this pterodactyl and bring it to Shuri. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
What are you doing, Sam?
Hulk? Well, I was about to catch one of Ultron's sentries.
Not how it looks to me.
What do you mean, looks? Where are you?
Below you. But I would be more worried about what's behind you.
Captain America turned to see a fleet of pterodactyl sentries advancing on him and Redwing.
Well, this just got interesting. Feel like a team up, big guy?
Oh, so now you want our help. Gamma Smasher, did I tell you that Sam made fun of us earlier for being too impulsive?
Whoa, 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 Gamma Smasher, buddy. That was just some friendly ribbing. Teasing's how we Avengers show love. Why, just the other day, Iron Man took his helmet off and his hair was sticking straight up. So I was like, what did I tell you about brushing your hair with balloons? And he was all...
Suddenly, a pterodactyl swooped down on Captain America, clipping Redwing's tail.
We'll finish story time later. Hulk, you ready for that team up now?
Go to Avengers Tower. We'll meet you at the top.
Hulk and Gamma Smasher raced toward the Avengers skyscraper, while Redwing dodged another pterodactyl attack. And another, and another.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice flying, Redwing. I've still got the sentry Shuri wants in my sights. Just get us to Avengers Tower in one piece, and we'll let the big green guy take over.
But just as they reached the rendezvous point, one pterodactyl slammed into Redwing as another knocked Captain America from the other direction. Cap went flying off his Mechasaur's back. He was spiraling, hurtling toward the ground, until a giant mechanical paw grabbed hold of him and tossed the Avenger back into the air. Redwing swooped down, and Sam landed on his Mechasaur's back.
Thanks for the assist, Gamma Smasher, you ginormous, glorious gorilla. I'll never say anything about your temper tantrums again.
Cap, do you see the sentry Shuri needs for her experiment?
Yep, we're on it. Know what you're gonna do?
Who, me? Hulk smash!
I love it when he says that.
Ultron's pterodactyls dive-bombed Hulk and Gamma Smasher, but the behemoths merely swatted them aside, sending his minions one by one crashing to the ground.
Float like a butterfly, swat like a fly!
Meanwhile, Cap and Redwing caught up to the Pack Alpha pterodactyl they needed for Shuri.
No more playing with your food, Redwing. Let's make a meal of this turkey.
Redwing snatched the pterodactyl sentry in its claws and hightailed it uptown to find Shuri.
Hulk, we've got Ultron Sentry, and we're headed to the museum. See you there?
Right behind you!
But as Captain America, the Hulk, and their Mechasaurs raced to meet Shuri, they did not know that someone had been watching them.
Destroying my minions, stealing my sentries. It looks like these humdrum heroes are up to something. I'd say it's time I put a stop to it.
Ultron and his terrifying T-Rex crashed through the city in pursuit of the Avengers, whose only hope now was to get to Shuri first. But would they make it in time? To be continued.